So, not gonna lie, this week was kinda boring. But I'll try and find some content for you guys anyway. Welcome to This Week in the NFL Week 6 edition. Get ready for some garbage. It's a return to form for the 49ers. Let's be real, this is a blowout that looks better due to a few late Seahawks touchdowns. The 49ers now sit atop the NFC West at 3-3. You're lucky there isn't real competition in the NFC West, or else you would have been long behind them. The Jaguars are super broken at this point. I wonder if their fans want them to move to London now, so they don't have to deal with them anymore. And here's a daily reminder that the NFC North is the best division in the entirety of the NFL. Imagine saying that 3 years ago. What an absolutely pathetic showing. If this was played without a second quarter, it would be 44-0 Buccaneers. There isn't a scapegoat you can blame on this. There isn't one problem you can pin this to. It's the entire team and the entire staff. I've been trying to keep as positive as I could for a while, but this is just too much. I'm not even sure if I want us to win games anymore. I'm hoping we lose every game from here on out so we can get a new quarterback. Of course, that's probably not going to happen, but that's what I want them to do. Philadelphia, enjoy your free win. It was way too close, but you scraped by. Just don't act like buffoons again, okay? Joe Flacco is really good. He didn't do as good as last week, but he's still doing better than a lot of other quarterbacks. Doing this well at that age really shows how much he wants to be considered elite. Many people are expecting Drake May to get absolutely destroyed in his first start for the Patriots. Turns out he was electric for both sides. He threw 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions as the Patriots defense couldn't stop anything. He might be something special in the future. Just iron out those mistakes and he might be the new Tom Brady. Then again, we all said that about Mac Jones, so who knows. Yeah, the Ravens needed this game bad. They finally get back over 500 and beat fresh-faced Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. The difference was in the running game. Washington couldn't get anything going, and Derrick Henry was, well, Derrick Henry. If only this could be an annual matchup. I think Jordan Love might be back. He threw 4 touchdowns in Green Bay's win. Of course, the Cardinals' defense is absolutely horrendous, but hey, what do I know? The NFC North should be a fun fight to the finish. Although for some reason I feel like one of the Vikings, Packers, Lions, or Bears will get left out at season's end. If anyone thought the Cowboys could be Super Bowl contenders this year, this game just blew any ambition right out of the water. 47-9 at home. I know Detroit wanted revenge for last year's debacle in Dallas, but yeesh, it never should have been this bad. Who decided to schedule this game at 3:25 p.m.? You knew it was not going to be a good matchup in any way, shape, or form, so why do that? Well, anyway, Atlanta keeps its place atop the NFC South. I have zero hope for them for winning the Super Bowl, but crazier things have happened. You still have Kirk Cousins, though, so you're probably not going to pull it out. Don't be fooled by the score. This is a blowout that looks close because the opponent piled on a lot of points late in the game. The real question is, can the Chargers make the postseason? They've got a lot of talent, and Troy alumni Kamani Vidal scored his first NFL touchdown. They look hopeful, but I've got my doubts about them this year. Next year, though, they might be a force to be reckoned with. Well, at least you're finally not atop the AFC North anymore because Baltimore made a 4-game run, but this is still weirdly good for a team that was supposed to do absolutely nothing this year. Maybe Mike Tomlin is a better coach than I give him credit for. The Giants are actually really competitive for what they are. but in the end come up short every time. I don't think this is in the Giants' best interest, though. They might be a playoff contender in a year or two, or maybe this just means nothing and they'll fall flat on their faces again. Who knows? Despite Aaron Rodgers seemingly having some old man magic left in him, the Bills will find a way to crush any Jets optimism. They're just too good. At least the Jets have Devontae Adams, so they can disappoint even more. Hooray. And that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell, and don't forget about John 3:16. And I'll see you next time. Romans chapter 1, verses 16 and 17. For I am not ashamed of this good news about Christ. It is the power of God at work, saving everyone who believes, the Jew first and also the Gentile. This good news tells us how God makes us right in His sight. This is accomplished from start to finish by faith. As the scriptures say, it is through faith that a righteous person has life.